Hi, welcome back to my channel. And now we are in part 3 in English grammar for first graders. So now let me share my screen with you so that we can proceed. So we are now in mechanics. All right. So if you can remember, we have learned about different types of sentences. So now we are in mechanics sentence punctuation. So every sentence ends with an end mark. So you have to remember that a statement or a simple sentence or a sentence that gives us information that tells us something, it ends with a period. So remember that if you can see here at the end of the sentence, we have a period here. So example, I have a bird named Dot. It ends with a period. So that is a statement. Next is a question. A question is a sentence that asks something. All right. It ends with a question mark. All right. What is your name? Okay. So how old are you? So the example sentence here, question is, do you like birds? Using the question mark at the end. And okay, so please know also that when we speak uh, speak different sentences, the tone matters. Okay, example, do you like birds? So since this is a question, do you like birds? So you cannot say, do you like birds? Do you like birds? No, it's a monotone. So you have to say here, do you like birds? Because it's a question. Can you say it? Good job. Now, an exclamation is a sentence that shows strong feeling. It ends with an exclamation mark. So at the end, you can see there, that's an exclamation mark. What a fun bird she is. So it matters, the tone matters. Okay, what a fun bird she is. Oh, you are so amazing. All right, so that is an exclamation. Again, all right, a statement ends with a period. A question ends with a question mark. And an exclamation ends with an exclamation mark. So are we good? Now let's proceed to the next lesson. Capital letters. So capital letters begin a sentence with a capital letter. Example here. We swim in the pool. All right. So if you can observe here the highlighted blue color. So it says here, we swim in the pool. If you can observe, it is using the a capital letter we. Okay, example here. So if I have put we, all right, is that correct? What do you think? We swim in the pool. The sentence is correct. However, the grammar is correct. However, okay, it becomes incorrect because of the capital letter. So it is a small letter in the beginning, which is not correct. So we have to put a cross mark here. It's incorrect. Now, let's proceed to the second. Use the capital letter to write I or a special name. So example here, Jim. So that is a special name or a proper noun. Sheila, David. So it always starts with a capital letter. And I play ball. So if you can observe, I is at the middle of the sentence. It's not in the beginning. However, it is still in the capital letter. So usually, when I observe some mistakes, they are using I or putting I in a small letter. Okay, so like this. What do you think is that? Is it correct? Jim and I play ball. Even some people who are posting in social medias and then they are using I in small letter. Is that correct? No, it's not. Okay, so I is always in a capital letter. All right, it might be in the beginning or at the middle and at the at the end of the sentence, it's always in a capital letter. Okay, so now let's proceed to the next part. Begin the names of days of the week and months with capital letters. Okay, Wednesday. So this is one of the days of the week. September, one of the months of the year. So, all right, it becomes wrong. Okay, again, even this days, day or month, it's at the middle or at the end of the sentence, it is always in a capital letter. Okay, let me show you some example here. Let me change it into type text. Example. All right, okay, Wednesday. Okay, is that correct? So it starts with small letter. All right, that is wrong. Okay, so this is wrong. How about September? Okay, let's try September. All right, so let's make it. Let's put a type text here. So September, but change it into small letter. Is that correct? Okay, that is absolutely wrong. So we have to put mark there. Okay, so have you gotten it already? Have you understood? All right, so these are the capital letters that we should use. Okay, let's have a practice. Add the correct end mark of each sentence. Draw a circle around the letters that should be capital letters. Okay, it says here, add the correct end mark of each sentence. Okay, let's try number 1. Where is dot? Okay, let's add first, okay, before drawing. Add the correct end mark to each sentence. So we have to put here the type text. Where is that? What kind of end mark or punctuation mark are we going to put there? So is it a question, a statement, or a period? I mean, is it a period or a question mark or an exclamation mark? So it's a question. All right. Good. How about she rests in the sun? So it is informing us. It is telling us something. So this is a period. Absolutely. So how about number 3? Oh, look at her. Look at her run. So is it a period, a question, or a statement? Okay. I mean a period, a question, or an exclamation. That is an exclamation. How about Dot is my pal? It tells us something that is the friend of someone else. So we have to put there, it's an information. So that is my pal. All right. I have lots of fun with her. So what punctuation mark are we going to use? Okay, it expresses emotion, so we have to put there, okay, exclamation mark. Okay, you've done a great job. So now let's draw a circle around letters that should be capital letters. Okay, so let's change it into circle. Now, all right. Number 1. So which should be the capital letter here? Where? Okay, how about dot? Since this is a special name, so we also have to put that. How about number 2? So we have to put circle over here. Okay, so since she is at the beginning, but if it's at the middle of the sentence, so it's not in the capital letter. Okay, since this is in the beginning, so how about O? So it's in the beginning, so we have to make it capital. How about the special name? And the last one is I. Okay, see, we are doing great. All right, are we good to go? Okay, good job. So now let's proceed to the next page, which is abbreviation. Abbreviation is a short form of a word. Begin an abbreviation with a capital letter. Remember that capital letter, okay? And end with a period. So you know already what is capital letter and you know what is period. Example here, doctor long. So that this is an abbreviation, doctor. So the begin with a capital letter, ends with a period. Next, Mr. Bill, Mr. And then M is the capital letter and ends with a period. Mrs. Okay, capital letter M and then ends with a period. Mrs. Lee, and then Miss Apple. So begin with a capital letter, ends with a period. All right, let's proceed with a practice. Draw a circle around the abbreviation in each sentence, then write each sentence correctly. Number 1, let's put it in a circle. Draw a circle. Mrs. Wong has a sick pet. Okay, Mrs. Wong has a sick pet. So, what to draw here? Okay, draw a circle around the abbreviation in each sentence. We have to draw. Okay, next. Number 2, Dr. Bell is the vet. Okay, so which one? This is pretty obvious. Number 3, will Mr. French help the vet? Okay, so it's here, Mr. Right. Number 4, the sick pet is called Mrs. Smith. Okay, so my circle is not correct. Okay, let me do it again. Number 5, Mr. Fox has a sick pet too. Okay, so Mr. Fox. Okay, next instruction would be write each sentence correctly. Okay, write each sentence correctly. Now, let me copy paste it. And then type text. Okay, so we have to put there. So what to do? You have to put period, okay, in the word miss, abbreviation. How about number 2, Dr. Okay, Dr. Bell. All right, so Dr. Bell, we have to copy paste it. Okay, so once more, copy and then text. Okay, Dr. Vet, so which is the correct one? Okay, change it into capital and put a what? A period. All right, very good. How about this? Will Mr. French help the vet? Okay. So we have to highlight it and then copy and change into type text. Okay, so will Mr. French. So we have to change Mr. into capital and then put period. Okay, very good. Number 4, the sick pet. The sick pet is called Mrs. Smith. Okay, so what do you think is the answer here? All right, very good. Mrs. Change Mrs. into M, capital M, and period. You have to put period. Okay, good job. How about number 5? Okay, number 5, Mr. Fox has a sick pet too. So, okay, so which is the correct one here? All right, yes. Change M into B, capital letter, Mr. M and period. Okay, so we've done a great job here. So we have to change the abbreviation into capital and then end with a period. So we are good to go. Now let's proceed to the next topic that we have. It is the contraction and apostrophes. All right. So contraction and apostrophes. A contraction is a short form of 2 words. Again, short form of 2 words. When we say short form, so this becomes short. This one is not 2 words, is 1 word, not the second word, and then it becomes 1 word, and then it's a short form of 2 words. If the word is not, it becomes isn't. All right. So of 2 words. So use an apostrophe. You can see here apostrophe to show where a letter or letters are missing. Example, is not, isn't. If you can see here, the apostrophe is here. Okay. So was not, wasn't. Has not, hasn't. Do not, Okay. Does not, are not. Okay. Were not, weren't. Have not, haven't. Did not, didn't. All right, so that's the short form, okay, forms of these words, 2 words, okay. Now, let's have a practice. Use an apostrophe in place of the O here, okay, in place of the O. Instead of putting the O, you have to put apostrophe, okay, apostrophe in not. All right, write each contraction. So now we have to change it into type text. Write contraction. So have. Okay, so what is the letter in between not? It's O. So instead of putting O, you have to put apostrophe and T. Okay, that is the correct one. Haven't. Next, how about this? What's the next one? Okay, didn't. All right, very good. How about is not? Okay, so O, we change it into apostrophe and becomes isn't. Are not. Okay, are apostrophe. Okay, aren't. Good job. How about do not? Okay, very good. Don't. And last one, was not becomes wasn't. All right, please look for 10 seconds. I'll give you 10 seconds to look at it. Okay, let me read. Have not, haven't, did not, didn't, is not, isn't, are not, aren't, do not, don't, was not, wasn't. Okay, now let's proceed to the last part of this lesson. Okay, we are in part 3. So letter punctuation, capitals and commas. Begin each word in the greeting of a letter with a capital letter. If you can see here, highlighted in blue, dear Hank, dear grandma. Okay, the capital letters here are D, H, capital of the name, dear grandma, and ends with a comma. All right, so dear Hank, dear grandma. Okay, use a comma here after the greeting. So dear Sally. Okay, you cannot put here, sorry, you cannot put here a small letter dear and then Sally. That is completely, okay, wrong. Okay, so this one is the correct one. Okay, so dear Sally. So now let's proceed to begin the first word in the closing of a letter with a capital letter. Use a comma after. So after the closing, okay, so you have to begin with capital letter and then end with a comma. Okay, so your pal. All right. Okay, so I'll give you 5 seconds to look at here. Okay, we have capital letter and comma. Now let's have a practice. Complete this letter to a friend. Add a greeting and a closing. Sign your name. Remember to use capitals and commas correctly. Okay, so we have greeting here. So let me try to change it into text. Okay. I am going to write my friend. Dear David. Okay, and then comma. Okay, so if you can observe here, okay, so the dear begins with capital D and the name of the person David begins with capital D and it ends with comma. All right, good. Do you want to play with me after school? I have a new game. So closing is, if you can observe here, your pal. That's the closing. Your pal. So closing. So I can also put here. I can also, I can also put here. Let me change into type text. I can put here your friend. Okay? So, your friend. Whose friend? Okay. So, what's my name? Sheila May. Okay. So, that's it. That's how to write. You just have to remember the capital. Okay, the capital letter and the comma. All right, so the greeting, closing, and your name. So that's it for today. And thank you so much. I really enjoyed to have this lesson. And before we end, let me share to you a verse. Okay, so John 1:12, yet to all who did receive Jesus, this him is Jesus, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become the children of God. So if you receive Jesus, you will become, okay, you will be one of the children of God. So that's it for today. And thank you so much. And see you in my next video, in my next lesson. Thank you and have a good day.